Got him.
Hey yo, what's good, new gang? Today I'm gonna get to Azerrz. I was the most popular kid in school for a week. Animated story. I don't know if this is his first one, but this is the first one I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? One of his animated stories. If y'all new, subscribe. Help your boys 20K. Let me know what you guys want to see next down below. This man been consistent for the past like 2 weeks, bruh. We've gotten 3 to 4 videos already from him. You feel me? Like I said, this is new to me. Animated story. I don't know if he's done this before in the past, he brought it back, or if this is something new he's gonna get into. Hopefully there's more content, you feel me? But let's see what he's talking about.
So the origin of the story starts circa 2005. I'm around 11 years old, chilling in my room, probably playing Jack and Daxter, like watching Hannah Montana. And my mom calls me in the living room and she's like, Rafe, come here. This is cool. Horrible impression of my mother, by the way. I go in the living room at a pretty mild pace because I'm like, what could possibly be mutually cool between my mother and I at the age of 11? You know what I mean? So I get in the living room and she's like, wow. And on the TV, I see this guy with a weird mustache biting a quarter in half and spitting it back on the bottom half of the quarter that he bit off.
I saw some shit like this. It was mad crazy.
And my 11-year-old brain is going, how, Mom? How? Like, this can't be real. It looks real. Is this real? To which she says, yes. And I'm sitting there, and then David Blaine comes on the screen again. And he says, if you believe in yourself, you could do it. Or some crap like that, I'm paraphrasing. And I walk to my room silently, close my door, scour through my room for a quarter, which is pretty hard to come by at that age. But I do come.
This man really tried this man about to put a dirty quarter in his mouth.
Across an arcade coin. Yeah.
Oh.
Priceless. Literally. And when I tell you I stared at that coin so hard, took the deepest breath of all breaths, and thought to myself, just believe it, Reef. You can do this. And I swear to God, I bit that quarter so hard I almost broke my tooth, bro. Nothing happened. I thought I just didn't have the magic juice. That sounded horrible. I didn't have the stuff. I didn't have the magic powers, bro. I was nothing. I'm not the chosen one. And from that day forward.
And he's 11, bro. Imagine the amount of kids who tried this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when kids see some shit, they gonna wanna try it, bro, and they gonna do it. It don't matter if the quarter dirty. It don't matter if it's been in a pile of dog shit. That motherfuckers gonna clean that up and put it to their mouth, not me. Cause I was always taught, listen, don't put money in your mouth. None of that. Metals are, no. You feel me? Microbio. That's what my mom calls it. Microbio. I think that's how you say it.
I really never thought about magic again until I'm watching TV one day like a year later, and I'm punching through the channels and I see this white dude with long black Tommy Wiseau like locks, right? Walking on water, bro, like he's Jesus. In Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And it's being shot like it's real life, right? Like it's documented. And all these people in the pool are like, oh my God, man, this guy's really doing it. I was there. I put my hands in front of him, dude. Put my hands under him. Put my hands over him, bro. Put my hands frickin' through him, dude. He's frickin' the real deal, man. This is not staged at all. You have my word. I'm not an actor. And now my 12-year-old self is like, it's back. Magic is back.
Yep.
And by this time, YouTube was becoming a thing. Like, it's like 2006, right? So I remember the guy's name, Criss Angel. I type it.
Criss Angels. Bruh. Xfinity on demand. I forgot what it was, bro. But it was this guy doing magic tricks. Just tutorials of how to do things. It'd be card tricks, strings, water, glasses, like mad shit, bro. I forgot the name of it. It was on demand with Comcast Xfinity, bro. I don't even think Xfinity was a thing. It was just Comcast on demand, yeah. Bro, I used to be on that shit every day trying to learn magic tricks. You know what I'm saying?
Becoming a thing. Like, it's like 2006, right? So I remember the guy's name, Criss Angel. I type in Criss Angel, right? This guy must be a real angel or something. How can he do this? This is only Jesus can do this. And I'm on this mind freak binge. And now I'm like, bro, I thought only David Blaine can do this. But now this Criss Angel dude can? No, that's it. I'ma do this. I'm gonna be a wizard now, or magician, whatever they called it. Didn't know what a magician was yet, really. And Criss Angel also said, you have to believe. And I would sit there and try to make cards levitate with energy and friction and body heat. And it didn't work. And that's when I found the website learnmagictricks.com. No, .org. learnmagictricks.org. Damn, that's old. Learnmagictricks.org. And it was just an archive of 240p videos of all these people doing these like famous magic tricks. And that's
Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna look it up, bro. I'm dead ass looking it up. Magic trick show. What's it called? Fuck. Bro, where is it? It was this oh my god, it was this fucking guy. What's his name? Magic Trick, is this your card? What the fuck is this man's name? Ryan Oakes? Ryan Oakes? On demand. Comcast. Is that his name? This is the guy I used to watch every fucking day, bro. Every day. Him doing magic tricks and shit. Oh my god, that's insane, bro.
It's when they teach you it's about the art of illusion. It's not real. Sorry for any magic believers out there. No, my magic could be real, but in this case, it was just gimmicks and sleight of hand and how to do it. So I started doing it around the house, some card tricks, and I started impressing my mom and sister and my friends, and I was like, well, I'm actually getting kind of good at this. I even pulled off the trick in front of my mom and sister where you threw the deck to the window and they got the cards on the opposite side and they can't get it, and it's on. It was crazy, bro.
What?
I had my mom thinking I had like this special gift, like how like Ned in No Way Home, his grandma thought you like had special powers and shit. That was me. My mom thought that about me, bro. And this whole time I'm thinking I'm a loser in school. Like I've been a loser all the way up until whatever middle school, right? The dorky, nerdy kid who likes Legos and Pokemon and all this jazz, right? And I figured if I can master some tricks, if I can master magic or do it just good enough, I can make everybody in school like me, because that was my biggest thing. I wanted to be the most liked kid in school. Like I always wanted to be popular, whether it be through making people laugh or shocking people, and magic could do both in a way, right?
Facts.
So I practiced using learnmagictricks.org, and I told myself I am going to be the next Chris Angel. So I dressed like Chris Angel.
Oh,
Try not to picture how that looked.
Nah, boy, the man went stupid on it. He said, I'm gonna be this guy. This is inspiration. I'm gonna be Chris Angel's 2.0.
Angel. So I dressed
at
like
12.
Chris Angel. Try not to picture how that looked. Yeah, I know, skinny black kid trying to dress like Chris Angel. It looked weird, bro. But anyway, I did tricks all the time for my friend named Juan, right? My friend named Juan. It was a short kid. And I was too nervous to do it around other people. So he was just like, dang, man, you're like magic and stuff. This is cool, dude. I like, a sorcerer. I was like, oh, stop it, Juan. I'm not that good, man. No, man, you're really good. You got to show everybody you're in the school, man. I was like, nah, I'm too nervous. I'm like, nah, I'm good, man. It's good. One day, Boy, did that one day come. At some point in that school year, man, it's a random lunchtime. I pull out this new trick
It's always at lunch, bro. It's always at lunch where this shit be happening.
Learned for Juan. And he tells me, oh my God, man, that's amazing. You gotta show the whole school, man. Hey, Derek. And I'm like, Juan, please. No, not now. To which he goes,
on the
man, stop, you're too shy. Hey, Derek, come over here, man. And then Derek comes. Side note, aside from Juan, I don't really remember the names that he called, so I'm just gonna start making up some. Derek comes. Ashley comes. Bernadette comes. DeQuavius comes. Bartholomew comes. Next thing you know, the entire school is surrounding your boy. I'm talking even the teachers, dog. Mr. Arula, Miss Anderson with the hairy chin. All of this school was watching me. This looked like the finale of Chris Angel's Mind Freak. This looked like the finale of David Blaine's special series that he does. It felt like the whole world encompassed me. And I'm standing there with my deck of cards, bro. Sweating pints, gallons, buckets, bro. Pools. Like Jordan Peele in that skit in Key and Peele, man. I am freaking out. But I'm trying to hold it together, and I think to myself, Arif, if you can pull this off, if you can pull off this trick, this is your Houdini straitjacket.
Yo.
This is your David Blaine holding his breath under the water. This is your Chris Angel floating above the Luxor in Las Vegas, bro. You can do it. I called a kid up to the middle of the circle of people that were surrounding me. I shuffled through the deck, told him to pick a card, to which he did. Showed the entire audience. I said, don't show me, I'm not gonna look. And I didn't look. Had to put the card back in the deck. I shuffled the deck, and then I picked what I thought was his card and showed him and said, I got it. This is your card. This is your card.
Fuck.
And he said, nah, that ain't mine, man. You suck. And everyone starts laughing, and they start to slowly walk away. And then something happens. I start coughing. And everyone starts looking back. And I cough up a card. Now, at this point, everybody starts murmuring. Now, as I've regained attention from this entire crowd of people, I reach toward my mouth and pull out a folded up playing card. To which the kid that I started to trick with's eyes start to widen a little bit. At this point, my heart is pounding. My hands are shaking.
Better hope it's a card.
Wrinkling. I don't know what that last part is, but anyway, I slowly unfold the card, revealing that it was the card he chose.
Yo,
at that point, the audience erupted. It was like that one meme times 20. Everyone was jumping up and down. And I distinctly remember Miss Anderson, who never smiles, sitting there crossing her arms watching me, cracking a slight grin and saying, "Okay, I do admit that was pretty cool. The lunch is over, so get back to class."
Yo.
And it didn't even feel real, man. I felt like I was the star of the play. And literally for the next week, I was the most popular kid in school.
Yo.
Maybe even the coolest kid in 8th grade. Before this, the only attention girls would give me was to roast my shoes. And I kid you not, I would be walking through the hallways and girls were literally walking by me in the hallways holding their books saying, "Hi, Magic Boy." On a daily basis. I felt like I was in a movie. I was the Black Chris Angel. I was the black half of David Blaine, I think. I was a celebrity. And then I broke the Magician's Code. Or one of the things you shouldn't ever break from the Magician's Code. I did the same trick again for a spectator who had already seen the trick before.
Fuck.
All week, kids kept asking me, "Do the trick again, do the trick again." And I'd be like, no,
overplayed.
Magician only does the trick once. You can't ruin the magic. And then some of the cutest girls in school came up to me and said, "Arif, can you please do that trick again?" After I had levitated for them. And
You're not saying.
I was like, I just levitated for you. I was literally floating off the ground a couple minutes ago. Is that not enough? And they were like, "Yeah, that was cool and all, but like, can you do that one trick again? Like, it was really cool." And I was like, well, when you say it like that, yeah. Okay, let's do it. And I performed the trick again. Everything was going well. And as I'm at the point where I'm pulling the card out of my mouth, I hear, "I saw that! He fake! That's hella fake! I saw that! I'ma tell the whole school!" And I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? And I turn around, and there's a kid standing right behind me, standing at the angle where you can see how the trick is done, where you can see where the illusion breaks. And he's like, "You a liar! You're not really magic! You just a boy! I'ma tell the whole school about you!" And he sprints out the gym where I was doing the trick at, and the girls are like, "Wait, is that really true?" And as I turn around, the girls are gone, and I'm like, no, this can't be happening. This can't be happening. That kid told the entire school, and they all believed him. I lost my credibility.
There's always a hater, bro. There's always a fucking hater. You can't shine out here.
After that, I had some fans still. Juan was still by my side. Had like 10 to 12 kids on my other side.
The real ones.
That didn't want to believe it. And right as I was floating my way back to the top of this magic popularity, Simon shows up. A new student shows up midway through the year. Nothing wrong with that, right? New kid. Some of us have
new kid, no magic though, right? I bet you won't say that.
Been the new kid, including myself. I get it. You gotta make friends when everybody else is already friends. You gotta find a new place to sit in the lunchroom. It's weird. So I wanted to make Simon feel welcome. I thought, what if I messaged him on MySpace? Because it was MySpace at the time. Looked him up, and I kid you not, in his profile picture, this man had a top hat, tuxedo, magic wand, and doves flying out of his hand. This kid looked like he taught a class at Hogwarts, bro. I'm like, nah, man, this can't be. This can't be real. I was screwed. Next thing you know, he's doing tricks in the lunchroom too, but better and way more professional than me. He was pulling 20-foot rainbow scarves out of his mouth. He had lines.
Look at them fucking biddies, boy.
Of kids following him throughout the schoolyard.
Damn.
And then one day, he turned someone's $1 bill into a $100 bill and let them keep it. He actually turned a bunch of kids' $1, $5, $20 bills into $100 bills.
I wish.
And let them keep it. And guess what happens next? Everybody starts flooding me and being like, "Hey, Arif, if you want to prove you're real, turn my dollar into a $100 bill." And I was like, I can't. But I could put a pencil through my ear. Yeah, you're trash. And I couldn't redeem myself. That was the nail in the coffin. Simon was the real Chris Angel. Simon was like Mr. Incredible, and I was Syndrome. Everyone kind of forgot about me again. Except my closest friends, of course, but I was back to the dorky kid in school. Summer came around, and as YouTube was gaining popularity, I figured, let me try to do some magic tricks on my channel. And my first channel was called Magic Mind Zero. And that did...
Is it still out?
Not go anywhere. High school came around, tried magic there, but teenage years are coming and you're trying to be cool, so magic kind of seemed kind of corny at the time.
Yeah.
Since my positive experience turned into such a negative one, I kind of wanted to shut it up. And I just slowly lost my passion for magic. And that being said, there is still a part of me who loves it and respects it. And it will always have a special place inside of me. But like I said, as a kid, I always wanted to just make everyone laugh and happy. And as magic went away, my love for doing voices and voice impressions started to really come into its own. I had always done voices as a kid, but at that point I was really getting into a little show called Family Guy. And I started practicing those voices, did them in class, and had a bunch of people laughing throughout all those years of high school. So in a way, doing voice impressions kind of became my magic.
Look at that. Yeah. That ass your magic, boy. W.
And my biggest stunt of all was creating a new YouTube channel. Calling it Azerrz. And the reaction I get from doing a new voice or impression gives me the exact same satisfaction I got doing magic tricks for people. So to all my subscribers and fans and all the watchers watching, thank you for tuning in to my show. This has been an incredible journey so far, and I cannot wait to share more stories with you. Bye!
W mans, bro. That shit, this shit felt wholesome. I ain't gonna lie, towards the end. Voice man by that 7 mil, boy. Animated by Manta Animates. W. Nah, dude, you never stop practicing, man. You just found a different school of sorcery to pursue. Man, gunning for the best story time in YouTube. Rest in peace, every other category. This man goated at everything. Great content, man. Story times are precisely what your audience needs. He can imitate so many different characters, not to mention he voices a character on Family Guy, but when it comes to his mom, he doesn't stand a chance. He was probably on point with his mom. Let's be honest, boy. W video, bro. That's crazy, bro. Magic. I used to try all the fucking magics that guy I showed you guys would do, bro. Some of them might do good, some of them I flop. This shit crazy, bro. Yo, that's my reaction. If y'all enjoyed, give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'm out.